What's up, everyone? It's Jason Jani. Welcome back to my channel. Real quick, I had to record this video because I posted a little teaser video about the 515A and the 808AS subs, the TT series speaker system from RCF that, in my opinion, completely mind-bending. And I noticed a number of people commenting, how many people can this sound system provide adequate sound for? And I had to record a video, and I think I have even recorded a video about this in the past because I think DJs are getting it wrong. I think if you are scaling your sound system based on the number of people in any room at any time, I think you're doing it wrong. I'm going to explain why, because I think that doesn't really make sense. I understand the premise as to why or how they're doing it that way, but if you are someone that is designing sound for any space, it really doesn't matter how many people are in the space. You need to design the sound or scale the sound system based on the parameters of the space itself, the venue size itself. Here's kind of the issue I have with people scaling their sound or designing their sound around the number of people in a building. If you have a venue that could easily accommodate 250 guests, let's say, but the party itself only has 80 people in it, you would go in there with this really small sound system because there's only technically 80 people in the room. And that's not the way you do it. You actually design the sound around the space that you're trying to fill so that in all areas of that space, you have plenty of sound. If you had the same venue, 250 people is the max capacity for this room, but there's only 80 people in the room, but they have a 50-foot by 70-foot dance floor in the middle of the space, and you went in there with a sound system that could easily satisfy 80 or 90 or even 100 people, you are selling yourself short. You're selling the client short. You're not going in with the proper sound to really accomplish the job. Regardless of how many people are in the room, it's going to sound like duty in that space because you don't have enough power to amplify the sounds to the back of that space. And that's really the point. I think DJs need to start thinking about the size of the space and how much sound that you can really push out. I just did an event at the Borgata in Atlantic City, and that space could technically hold 16 or 17 or 1,800 people. We had 350 people in the space, and I didn't bring in their sound to just satisfy 350 people. I brought in plenty of sound to reinforce the entire room because that's the right thing to do. We had a front-facing system. We had satellite fill speakers in the back of the room to fill in the gaps where coverage wasn't really proper, and my pricing and the services rendered accommodated for that. So if there's anything that you can take away from this video, it is simply this. If you are a DJ and you are designing sound, think about the size of the rooms that you work in, not the number of people that they can cram in or have in a space. I think that is the proper way to design sound for any and every event. It is that simple. Design your sound or scale your sound system to the size of the room that you are playing in, and I think you'll be in better shape. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Do you agree with me? Do you maybe have an issue with what I'm saying? Throw it in the comments down below. I look forward to engaging and continuing the conversation there. I appreciate you checking out this video. Be on the lookout for more content. You'll be right here on this channel in days, weeks, and months ahead. Thanks for watching.